Hi, I'm Geometry 2012, and today I'm going to be showing you how to beat Reanimation. Okay, so an important thing to note is I'm only really going to be talking about things I can actually give tips about. A lot of the level will be really straightforward, but there's stuff like the boss fight, the drop, etc., the cube before the drop, which I could definitely talk about. So yeah, let me talk about those things. Okay, so first thing to note is you can grab yourself a pretty easy coin here. Basically just hit the first 3 orbs and skip the second one. There'll be a yellow orb, just hit that, hit the green orb. I'll show you what I mean. So 1, 2, 3, miss the purple orb, yellow orb, green orb. And that'll take you straight to this coin. Pretty easy coin, I think it's worth taking if you're going to beat the level. Couple tips to get past the ship and the wave part. There's going to be a little part here, I'll show you what I mean again. Here, where you can just smack your head and you can continue to hold. Basically you hold, you hit this yellow portal, continue to hold, let go, and hold again so you can adjust yourself in the next one. Again, I'll show you what I mean here. 1, 2. See how I hit my head off this thing back here as well. And you can just hold once you've done that down here and continue to hold into this wave. So altogether it looks a bit like 1, 2, hold. This part you might struggle with if you struggle with spam. You don't need to spam here. A lot of people do. You can do it in a very small amount of clicks. If you struggle with wave, you might struggle with this part. The best thing I can tell you, it's just a 1, 2. That's all you gotta do. It's like 1, 2. Again, I'll show you what I mean here. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. That's it. And this brings us to the next part. Okay, so now we're getting closer to the drop. Basically this cube is really not that hard. The first time you get here, it's like, oh, this is really weird. I'll explain it here. The first one, you just hold. So 1, 2, 3. You just hold. Second one, you want to click the pink orb, hold, click the pink orb. So hold, 1, click. So it's basically just on the first and last. This one is just hold, 1, 2. Hold, 1, 2. You kind of want to hit those late, like you want to land on the ground, 1, 2. And that way you have a much better chance of surviving. I don't need to explain this dual part, it's really self-explanatory. Okay, so now we're getting to basically the hardest part of the level, the drop. I'm using speed hacks just to show everything that's going on, just because if I played this at normal speed, it would be a little bit hard to tell exactly what I'm doing. So let me explain this. First thing, you're going to hit the first 2 orbs. There's no timing required here. 1, 2. This UFO, it's going to be 1, 2. You're going to jump as soon as you go in this portal, and as soon as you get to the yellow portal. That's it, just 2 clicks. After this, you're just going to hold into the ship portal, and you can just continue to hold. Like so. This wave part's pretty self-explanatory. I don't really need to explain this. Hit these 2 orbs. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, because you gotta click to get off of there. Now with this, you just don't click after those 4 clicks. So let's explain. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't click. Hold when you get to this mini portal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully this is making sense. It is kind of hard to explain. There's also a pretty easy coin here, I should mention. Basically, 1, 2, 3, hold. And you jump into that coin there. 1, 2, 3, 4. This part's actually quite weird. This green orb I just died to, it's weird. You basically want to hit it right away. I'll show that here. 1, 2, right away. 2, and then hit this purple orb. Here you want to do a small jump onto this platform. Don't click after it. There's going to be 3 orbs. Hit those. If you jump here, you're going to go skyrocketing. 1, 2, 3. Now here, it's just a click pattern. It literally is just a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't click, don't click, don't click. Hit this blue orb, and that's it. You're through basically the hardest part of the level. Once you've done that, if your heart rate isn't up yet, and you're here in normal mode, then you're just built different. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so once you make it here, you're pretty much going. Like, you're hopefully gonna get to the last part, which is the boss fight. I don't need the speed hacks on now, so let's get rid of these. I should note, these aren't real spikes. You can go for these, so you've got a lot more space than it looks like. This wave you might want to practice a little bit, again, if you struggle with wave. 1, 2. Now this part, I have to emphasize this as much as possible. There's a bug here, and it will kill you. It will definitely kill you. You have to be ready for it, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. That right there. That will definitely happen at least once or twice from 0, so please, do expect it. This is like the only bad part of this level, in my opinion. If this was fixed, it would be perfect. And now you just get a little animation part. You know, a little break. No complaints about that. Now this part is also pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to do this, so I don't think there's much to say about this. Now there's an LDM here if you need it. If your phone, your computer, whatever doesn't handle the boss fight, feel free to use this LDM. And you got another long auto part. So I'm going to take a drink here. And here we are, the final stretch, the boss fight. It's actually really easy. You can die here. When I originally beat this level, I did die here a couple times a long time ago. But I'm going to explain it here. I've got my speed hacks on again just to show everything that's going on. So let's get to it. First of all, with this UFO, it's a 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. This UFO, this wave even, not a UFO. You just basically spam and hold into this. You want to make sure you're kind of high up because he's about to shoot a laser. Hit this green orb. That'll put you into this ship portal. What you do here is just hold into this platform, and that'll shoot you up into this portal. Green portal. Hold. And 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't need to hit anything here. This launches you right into where you need to go. Okay, so this is basically just another like click pattern that we saw earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here you just want to stay in the middle. Okay, easy stuff. This stuff, again, pretty self-explanatory. It's just basically just normal duty at this point. He's going to shoot lasers and stuff. Here you don't hold, by the way. You kind of just adjust yourself to go into this green portal. Here, you hit this blue portal and just hold. Blue portal, hold. Okay, after that, you've basically beat it. It's just 1, 2, 3. Don't die to this wave. I did that the first time I beat this level, and that really sucked. And there you are. You beat the level. You beat Reanimation. You beat your new hardest demon, Alex the guitarist. If someone else is watching this, then you might have beat your new hardest. I don't know. If it's your new hardest demon, GG. If it's just a demon, also GG. Yeah, this is Reanimation. Now I'm going to cut to me beating this at like, I don't know, 1.25 speed. I'm probably going to beat it faster at some point. I just want to do this for fun. Let's get to it. Of course. Right, come on. What is this, like second attempt? Not bad. Right, come on. I swear to God, if I mess this up. Dun, dun, dun. Whoa. Basically GG. Wait, what? I'm counting that. That was a bug. What the hell just happened? Good enough. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this guide helped. That was not even fair. I basically just beat it at 130 speed. That was what? Yeah, 2 tries. Okay. Thanks for watching. See you later.